2018. Let's reinvent medical education in Pakistan. MERIT stands for Medical Education Research and International Training and Transfer of Technology Committee that was started as an ad hoc education initiative in 2006 to complement and enhance healthcare in Pakistan. The medical committee was started by Dr. Nahid Usmani as the founding chair and Dr. Shahid Rafiq as the founding member, and became a full standing committee in 2007. The committee initiated meetings with medical education leadership in Pakistan for a diagnostic phase. In 2008, APPNA Visiting Faculty Program was initiated to boost the Center of Excellence in Pakistan, and CME webinar live lecture programs were started. The same year, specific subspecialty merit nets were started in neurology, dermatology, anesthesia, and critical care. And a medical curriculum reforms initiative was taken up by Kimkhana president in KEMU. 2009, new fellowships in ER, critical care, and pediatric hematology oncology were started with CPSP. Currently, merit live educational programs are going on with 35 institutions, with over 70 faculty in the United States giving lectures live once a week. To over 109 lectures have been given in the last 3 years. As mentioned earlier, MERIT started as a task force in 2006, became a full standing committee in 2007 with Dr. Nahid Usmani as the founding chair. In 2008, visiting faculty program, medical curriculum reform, and merit nets were started, with fellowships in 2009 in ER, critical care, and pediatric hematology oncology. And Merit Net E conference was conducted by Dr. Shahid Rafiq in 2009. In 2011, Dr. Babar Rao took over as the chair, with Dr. Shahid Rafiq as co-chair for the APPNA Merit Committee. 2015, a child psychiatry fellowship was established under CPSP as FCPS by Dr. Waqar Azim, one of the co-chairs of APPNA Merit. In 2017, Dr. Danish Pari started as a co-chair with APPNA Merit, with resurgence of subspecialty networks in the form of neurology network called PINS, or Pakistan International Neuroscience Society. An ICU project was the initiative in Lady Reading Hospital in Peshawar, and an online mini fellowship in movement disorder was started. 2018, APPNA Merit did an MOU with NUMS, National University of Medical Sciences, and Army Medical College, and a movement disorder fellowship was proposed in KEMU, along with the president of Pakistan Society of Neurology and chair of Department of Neurology in KEMU, Professor Atar Javed. That leads up to the APPNA Merit Initiative in 2018, building on the experiences of these last 3 years on the lessons learned by discussions and visiting programs at different institutions. That brings me to the current program. I will be unveiling 3 initiatives from APPNA Merit for the next 5 years. Number 1, APPNA Merit Visiting Faculty Matching Program. Let's say you are a subspecialist and you're planning to visit Pakistan on certain dates in a certain month. You have a very busy schedule over there. You'll be visiting your family in different cities and friends. What you would like to do is to be able to give lectures to residents or medical students. But where would you go? How would you know if there is a meeting related to your subspecialty, or which department to visit, who to contact? Who would you call? So we have a solution for you. We will make teaching effortless for visiting faculty in Pakistan. Students still like to learn from bedside teaching with people present locally to teach. Pakistani physicians in the United States form 5% of the workforce of US physicians, which amounts to 15,000 physicians with various subspecialties and various academic positions. There is a strong eagerness to learn within the students in Pakistan. They love to have the opportunity to listen to an expert coming from United States. The challenge is that there are 41 public and 65 private medical colleges in Pakistan. Not only that, there are a number of subspecialty specific societies organizing conferences and workshops, and so many possible avenues of giving lectures or teaching and training exist in Pakistan. This is a great problem to have. It is wonderful to have all these opportunities, but the problem is for a visiting faculty with limited resources to be able to sort through all these various connections and network and not having the right people's contacts to establish a program or give lectures. What we intend to do in this first initiative is to form a painless matching system where we would contact institutions and societies and have proper coordination established and automated information relayed to those coordinators anytime a visiting faculty puts in the dates and times of the locations he is going to be. They will be contacted by the appropriate person automatically, and visiting lectures will be arranged in a painless fashion. This brings me to the second initiative, APPNA MERIT Research Collaboration Program. The idea is to have a crowdsourced social network for high quality research and publication for Pakistan. What is the need for that? If we look at the ranking of Pakistani publication, in terms of number of documents published every year from last year, taking the ranking from Scientific Journal Ranking SJR, powered by Scopus, Pakistan is 42nd in the world in numbers of documents published. It's 44th in the number of citations received in total and 49th in terms of H index, a ranking index for its journals and publications. However, if we look at the ratio of citations to the documents or citations per document, the Pakistan is ranked at 205th. This data was pulled on July 1st, 2018. Also, looking at Pakistan Medical and Dental Council, PMDC, which recognizes local journals for accepting their publication for promoting physicians. There were 72 journals listed on the PMDC website. However, only 18 of the 72 journals, or 25% of them, were currently recognized, while the others have expired either recently or in remote past. Similarly, if we look at the ranked journal on the SJR ranking or Scientific Journal Ranking, 103 journals are ranked from Pakistan and SJR with an H index, but only 16 of these 103 journals are medical journals. Another way of the problem, this is the ranking of Pakistani publication by various journals. The bubble size is the total number of documents published in that particular field, medicine being the pink bubble on all the way to the right. The H index is the impact factor, which is the highest for the medicine journals of 160, while in the y-axis we see citations per documentation. You can see nearly 5,000 documents published in 1 year from last year with 160 of H index. How does that compare to other countries? Let's take an example of our neighborhood. India, there are 38,000 documents published last year in the same time. In their H index ranking, again, highest for medicine was more than 320, almost double. But the real gold standard will be the highest performing country, which is United States, of course. This is a map of scientific contribution. This is a map of a scientific contribution or scientific publications. All fields and aspects. This is the whole world, journals represented on the map with dots. The color of the dot relates to the field or specialty, while the size of the dot relates to the impact factor of that journal. So this is the whole science together. As you can see, these are all different journals put together, including engineering, basic sciences, medical sciences, and all put together. Now, if we focus only on the medical journals, this is this part of the world map, which pertains to the medicine publication or medical publication in all various medical fields. And if I just try to look what is the ratio of the publication from our region, Middle East, that includes Pakistan, then this is the impact of the publication from Middle East, a really small portion out of this whole medical map. But what is the impact of Pakistan, or what is the place or share or portion of Pakistan? These tiny dots are the only portion of the impact of the scientific contribution in medicine from Pakistan in this scientific map. That really tells you the scope of the problem. So what's the solution? Solution is mentoring. The challenge I see that there are a lot of really great people in Pakistan who need help. Students come up with great ideas of research. They're highly motivated, highly interested. They need some guidance, some direction, some collaboration to get to the right place. The idea is to have a forum for them to be able to pitch their idea to a group of men. The relevant mentors to their field would be notified through this platform of the request that is coming up. These mentors are all vetted to be highly qualified academicians in their field. We will have enough number of these mentors to cover all the subspecialties. And as these proposals come in, only the quality proposals will be vetted by these mentors to be accepted to provide a volunteer effort or collaboration or mentorship to get that idea into publication. It will involve all aspects of research, including design, data gathering, analysis, and then publication into a highly qualified journal. This brings me to the third initiative, which is the most exciting initiative for me, APPNA MERIT Academy or APPNA Academy for continuing excellence in education, a cloud-based virtual online academy with highest quality education. The world has changed, and so should medical education. The largest company that rents out room does not own a hotel. It's called Airbnb. The largest company that offers taxi service does not own a cab. It's called Uber. The largest news agency, Twitter, does not have a news network. Welcome to the era of cloud. The National Academy of Medical Education by APPNA is a cloud-based virtual academy where we will offer self-paced, goal-focused, short courses in all these subspecialties of medicine for all levels of education. You can be from any medical school, any teaching hospital, or you can be a private practitioner and participate in this program. If we teach the same way in a seminar way the students of today as if we taught yesterday, then we rob them of tomorrow. Teachers are important, but teachers also need real feedback. Teachers have to be dependable, have to be experts in their field, and they need to know what impact they are achieving on their students. The online digital tools provide that capabilities of providing real feedback to the students and real timely feedback to the students, to the teachers, and how the students are. Develop a community of learning online with goal-based education. Various different students from all parts of the country can gather together to form a community of learning for a goal-focused short course where they do true objective-based learning. Anyone from any part of the world can connect with each other and form a social network of learning. The education courses can be delivered through these tools which are easily available these days. A learning management system can host a whole course with online recorded lectures in forms of modules, along with quizzes, along with reading material, different tasks to do, and assignments and material to listen to, including podcasts. This short walkthrough from one of the learning management system called Canvas, displaying one such short course on movement disorders. APPNA can UNMC Movement Disorders Clinic sees 6,000 patients. I'm gonna make you. So, what impact can we make? And based on these movement descriptions, you start thinking of a tree of decision. Very good. And let raise your hands up in front of you.
Hello, and welcome to MD Podcast. I'm Danish Bahati. This week's podcast will focus on tremor disorders, and to talk about it today on our show, we have Dr. Diego Torres Rosoto, the Director of Movement Disorders Program and Movement Disorders Fellowship.
Recognize the hours that students spend on learning. So it's not just passing the test that is important. We recognize what hours are being spent and provide continuing education credit hours or continuing medical education hours or in forms of certificates given from APPNA for successful completion of these courses. Not only that, we can monitor how different students are doing in a course, what is easy, what is hard, what could be delivered better, who has improved, and how much. Thank you for listening to this summary of APPNA Merit Education Initiatives of 2018. I hope you can participate. Please reach out to APPNA Merit at meritappna@gmail.com or reach out to Dr. Danish Bahati and Dr. Shahid Rafiq, who have been leading the design of these initiatives with APPNA Merit Education Committee.